Well, hello. This is Brother West, Prophet West. I'm outside today. It's hot. It's hot out here today, and so I'm gonna try not to be out here too long because it's hot. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well. Briefly, there's a there's a lesson. There's a teaching points that I want to explain to you briefly if I can. And the title of my thought and my message to get you to think about it is there's two types of being alone. There's two types, and there are many of you've been alone a lot, and it's a matter of learning how to deal with being alone, how to deal with being by yourself all the time, how to deal with it. And what I want to do, I want to talk about there's two sides to being alone. Now there's the godly side. Psalms 91:1, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide up under the shadow of the Almighty, where God speaks to you in this place. But I want to focus on the other type of alone first if I can. Then I go back to that briefly, and I'm not going to have a few more minutes, not too many minutes, but I just want to shoot this at you right quick, and I just want to be real and honest. A lot of times, many people who listening to me that will listen to me, the reason why you're alone don't have to do with God at all. The reason why you're alone is because you're bitter, you run people away. Some people are alone because they chose to be alone. Because jealousy, the Bible says, jealousy is as cruelty as the grave. In other words, everything that the grave does, jealousy does. In other words, when a person dies, they have to put them so deep under the ground, because if not, there'll be a smell. And the smell will run people away. Their smell is odor, because if you don't put them a body too deep under the earth, rigor mortis will sit in, smell will sit in. And so this is why many people that are listening to me, jealousy is your smell. Hate is your smell. Pain, unforgiveness is your smell. And many of you, if you listen to me, you're alone because you don't want to forgive. You're alone. You're in this place. You're in like a cocoon. You're by yourself. You're by yourself. And the thing about it, you take some preservatives or something that has to be kept cold and has to go into a container. If that container is not completely sealed, it will spoil. And so many that are listening to me, the reason why is because you hadn't got it right. There's a smell. You're alone because of your attitude. You're alone because of your process. You're alone because you hadn't asked God to forgive you. And see, the thing about it, in this lone place is a place of guilt, sin. So because you got the fruit of the Spirit, the 9 fruit of the Spirit, but you got the 17 works of the flesh. In order to get the 9 fruit of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, and goodness, you got to get past backbiting. You got to get past hate. You got to get past envy, pride, murder, all those things. And so those are the things that are in our flesh that we must deal with. Yeah, it's hard, but it's fair. That's what they always told us in football when we played ball. When it was hard out there, you're rolling and trying to work out, and you're tired and you're sweating and you want to give up, you want to fight, but the coach says hard, but it's fair. And so things that we go through is hard, but it's fair according to God. Because at the end of it, the Bible says after you suffer a while, He's going to make you perfect, but also you're going to receive a reward. That's why he tells us not to get weary in well-doing, because at the end of our well-doing, there's a reward. So if you're doing well, then don't get weary. If you're doing well, if you're doing the will of God, don't be weary, because you have a reward. But if you're weary and you're not doing well, then I would worry. I really would. And so just focusing on being alone. Being alone. Many people are alone because of bitterness. You're alone because of jealousy. You don't want to deal with it. And because you don't want to deal with it, that situation, you don't spoil you. But to unspoil you is to get forgiveness. Ask God to forgive you. And see, then once you ask God to forgive you, then you get to a place, then there's some of you in this place right here where God can speak to you. See, because even Jacob in the Bible, in Genesis 32 chapter, 32nd chapter, and you can start from the 23rd, 22nd, 24th verse. It talks about Jacob was going away to see his brother. But then the Bible says that he took his family to this brook and he went across the brook. Then the Bible said he was alone. And there, where he was alone, this is where he wrestled with an angel. He had all kind of stuff in his mind. He was afraid. He was coming and going. It's like his life was flashing before him. But at that place right there, that's when he met that angel. And he wrestled with the angel all night, wrestled with him. And before, he didn't let him go. And he said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless me. And so this is where many of you should be right now, your lone place, in your lone place with God. Hold on to God and hold on to listening to God. Hold on to hearing God. Hold on to your faith until God speak. Many of you, as I said, in this season, God is speaking instructions. What God is doing, God is speaking instructions for your direction. Hold on and listen. Hold on and forgive. Okay? God bless you.